Hello, my what if thinkers. I'm back with my discussion on the Rising of the Shield Hero, episode 1 and 2, to discuss what would happen once I'm summoned. First things first, I've accidentally come across the book in one of my bookshelves by accident because sometimes I read from sometimes. And when I get summoned, I go, oh, and this is in my mind, oh, crud nuts. I've been summoned as the shield hero. Well, at least I have some foreknowledge and personal stuff that happened to me that I can use against the argument that'll happen to me later on. Thank God. So first things first, when we get summoned before Allcrave the 32nd, I think, everything goes the same because there's nothing that can be changed in that, in my opinion. Other than I try to interrupt politely as possible. It's the only thing I can think of different, but I'm probably going to get the same stink eye as Naofumi no matter what I do. At the series and the book series are about the same response. When we get into the meeting hall with the other four heroes, they start discussing that this is like their game and everything, and I go, how can they be so stupid to think that this is a game? There's no way this is a game. I see why they could think that at first, but no way anyone's that stupid, I go in my mind. I go, okay, before anyone gets that locked into their head, there's 3 to 4 major reasons why this can't be a game or we've been transported into a game. 1, I can't find the save or exit icon. 2, I had to use the restroom when I got here. 3, you get to choose your character when you get to play in most games. The fact that I wasn't able to choose is a big indicator that this can't be a game. 4, if you really want to find out if this is a game or not, talk to random people. Matter of fact, I recommend it to make sure that this is a game or not. Because I've read too many isekai novels where characters treat a world like a game, where once they got too invested into a character or fell in love with a character, depending on the storyline, they die in such a horrific way in order to convince that either breaks the character or makes them finally realize the world ain't a game, and the story always goes downhill after that most of the time. It's never fun for the hero when it happens to them. Never ever fun. And I tell them that if they have experience of what this world expects, only use it as a starting point, not as indefinite knowledge, because in most games there's always hidden story plot lines that you only can trigger in certain circumstances. And for all we know, the person who saw this world in order to create this game used their own flair to it, so the knowledge that you have might be only half true. So always do investigation on anything that you use from your own games to make sure that the knowledge is the exact same before acting on it. One other thing. if any of us kill any type of dragon, make sure to destroy the body and get any core from it. In most games that I've played, the dragons can come back to life if you don't properly dispose of them. And they get stronger when they come back to life that way. Always. Now the second thing when we come to the to get our companions, I see what happens and I go, yeah, lie all through your mouth all you want, Mr. Alcray. I know what you're doing all in my head. And when Malty teams up with me, I go, I'm going to try to give her a chance, but I know she's going to betray me no matter what, but I'm still going to give her a chance because for all I know, the character could be written different, but in my luck, it's the same. Does that make sense?